Now we're going to begin the new shir. Ki hein, because when you have steps of diversification, right? The midas, then the terufa then the shinuyim and the terufa, and then the chilufim mutmuris. Ki hein derech mashal. This is by way of analogy. Dugmas eira meir balayla, like the light that shines at night. That it's meir ba'aretz min hayareach. It's radiating on the earth from the moon. But we all know that the light of the moon is the sun's light, actually. In other words, the light on the land at night, is a light of the shemesh. Same way of analogy when you talk about the tzirufim shinuyim and the chilufim utmuras shinuyim. The letters in the original mamores, Yehida Ki itself, is generally drawing down. Here you have all three terms, but on a different seder: life and light and energy. From the Eibishter's spheres, to create the worlds as a whole, from a non-existential state into independently existential beings. To give them life, to give them existence. During the duration of Hashem's will. That's the basic Asana Mamaras. And from this general bringing down and revealing light, Hashem radiates and draws down Tel de Seha, its offspring, creates a ball like itself. And I think Tel de Seha means the creations that come from Yehida. In other words, Hashem said Yehida, the children of Yehida is the close of the and the branches, Shein Teldes, which are the offspring. The bringing down of light, may is from the letters, meaning Vehein, and these are Chilufi Asi, that's what I'm saying. The way the letters are replaced and changed, and as a result, and using these replacement of letters, which is every time you replace a letter with a letter, it becomes more diminished compared to how it was in its earlier state, to creating Beruim Pratim, more individual creations. And there's an additional tzimtzum. Hashem shines the light, and he draws down, and he lowers. A light of a light of a light. May is from the original radiation of the first letters. And he's even more, and in a lower level still, until the various lowest levels, through the chain reaction of worlds, till it creates physical creations that have no life at all, like stones and like earth. Which may say Evan, we have the two names of Evan and Offer and so forth. This is the way the letters have been replaced and changed. Canals was mentioned before in Saf Perek Zayin, if I'm not mistaken. So you have a ribui steps of replacing and changing. So Beklolos you have the 10 Sfidas and the Saram Amoras, and then you have the Tirufim, the Saram Amoras, and the Chilufim, the Saram Amoras, and the Tmuras, and then Chilufim, the Tmuras, the Tmuras, until you create physical creations. So the Asaram Amar that you see in the Chumash are by no means describing the physical things we see. The Nasa Adam and Saram Amaras, the Itachi Aretz Desh and Saram Amaras, and so forth are very, very exalted mystical creations, which are discussed in Zayar and other Sfarim. The physical grass is Chilufim, the Tmuras from the original grass, and so forth and so on. So the Rebbe is giving you, in these two Prakim, steps. Just like we spoke about Spheres, we talk about Saram Amaras. We're talking about Salam, talk about Shinui Tirufim, Chilufim, Tmuras, and so on. But the Rebbe says the point of the Sharich and the Amunah is to say that notwithstanding you have all this diversity and you have all these steps, all of these steps, or like he says in the beginning of Perek Yud, the Shachachas Eisen Mashiach, since Dibra Teda, the first word of Perek Yud, Dibra Teda Kloshim Neyadam, the Shachachas Eisen Mashiach Lishmeya, the Kachnit in the Shus, the Chach Memes Dabbe Besfiris Bederach Moshel. Right? So we would now say, Lekach nitnu Roshos Chacham Ezabba Besfiras Derech Mashal, Ubasalam Amaris Bederech Mashal, Ubeshini Tirufim Bederech Mashal, Ubechilufim Betmuras Bederech Mashal. But the truth is, it's still Kol Keila Shemesh B'Shemesh. Just like the Esesfiras are one with Ma'ir, the Aces are one with the Esesfiras, and the Shini Tirufim are one with the Aces, and the Chilufim Betmuras one with the Shini Tirufim, and everything is one with the Eitzaf Baruch Mamish. In other words, Simsim Shalei Kipshudim. And perhaps this is why the Strashela writes, and the Rebbe quotes him, that Sharich and Vamun is unfinished. He writes Chassid. Because the Alter Rebbe doesn't go back to the point. He doesn't, the point he's interested in is not telling you how creation happened. The point he's interested in telling you that even though you have all this diversification and detail, it's still Echad. He explained it earlier, but he doesn't complete and return to the initial point that in spite of all these madregas and levels, everything is Achdus Hashem.
But he did finish it. He did say it.
But Sfiras. But when he starts talking about Asius, Mamoris, Lachedi has to say it again. And the Rebbe Sichas, the Rebbe explains that this is the Kavanah. And the Rebbe's Ramazim were what I told you before, that only Chof Beis, Asius, and so on. Okay, so we start Mitzvah next time we get a Sachur.